Hello everybody, my name is Clauze and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I posted part 5 of my pentatonic scale if you want to go watch that. But right now, I'm going to be talking about lyrics and songs and how they come to me really. I did talk about this in my previous video, but I'm going to elaborate more on it. So, it primarily happens whenever I'm trying to be in a creative thought process. So, phone is down, it's in grayscale, and do not disturb is on. I throw it and I let it charge, but I have a pen and paper writing anything that I feel. So say I have a strong emotion or I had a feeling like in the moment, I'll write it all down and I won't care about rhyming. I won't care about any of that kind of stuff. Just write raw feelings. Don't try and make it rhyme. Don't try and make it sound poetic. None of that. Just cut that BS out for now. You want to write it raw, how you actually feel, gut-wrenching, or maybe it's super joyous. You want to try and capture everything that you felt in your own words. Then you try and make it rhyme and make it your own, okay? So I'll write, and I'll just keep writing, and then once it's done, I go to the next page, and I'll, like, let me think. Okay, so I'm writing. I had to visualize this real quick. I'm writing, and like say, I'm sad. I'm a sad person, and I do sad songs for now. And I flip the page, and I either keep writing, or I jot things down that were important details of that time. And I try and remember previous things that had happened, and then how I look at it now from this lens. So previous lens, the lens that I was currently writing in, and then an after lens, a post lens. And I'll try and mash that up and be like, how did this affect me then, now, and after? And I'll write about that. But if it's like super in the moment, I'll just highlight words and highlight like situations that made me feel super emotional and that strong of emotions. And then vice versa, like if I'm doing the pre, now, post, I'll circle and I'll do jotted situations that still make me feel that way. But that's if I'm trying to do my creative lens and I'm letting my creativity and artisticness go wild. However, if I'm not, it still comes to me. It's like Taylor Swift said, it's like a cloud that comes down and it's like, boom, here you go, take it. And if you don't take it, someone else is gonna get that dream. Someone else is gonna get that cloud in front of them and use the words that just came into your mind. Never forget that. You have the opportunity, you make it happen. So I make it happen. Like, I'll be driving in the car. So visual, you can see my reflection. Well, my shadow. I'm driving in the car, right? Driving to work, and boom, I get a tune in my head and I'm like, holy shit, like I like this beat, I like this sound. Boom. I know no texting and driving, but they didn't say I couldn't sing. So I put it in my, I get on my phone. I'm using my phone right now, so I was looking for it. And then you hit that little button that records, and it's like, dum 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 and la 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 kind of deal. And then I'll click it out. But if it's a lyric, like today I had this like, and I'm not a rapper by any means, but I had this like fast flowing rhythm lyrics like coming to me, and I was like, whoa, this like is bars. Like this is bars, I don't know where it's coming from. Boom, voice memo again, and I'm like, and then I'll just close it out, okay? Then whenever I'm in a safe space, so if I'm on my break, if I'm on my lunch, if I'm home, I will open it back up, I'll listen to it in my AirPods, see if I still like it. If I do, boom, goes in my notes app. If I don't, it still gets shelved there because maybe I'll come back to it. But then I'll try and decipher what I was saying and then go and furthermore hone in that emotion and see where it came from and how I want to express it in a way, make a song out of it. So like in the previous video, I said I have a song I'm making called My Heart Burns For You. That one came to me while I was working, and basically I was sad. I was very sad. Let me give you a little more in depth of why I was sad. So I had this guy that I liked for a long fucking time, and So it was like years of just dedication of yearning. And for those who are doing that right now, leave. Don't ever do it. Drop it right now. I know it's hard. And I know that I sound stupid. Leave. Don't stay. But so I went through the emotions and I was like, fuck, like my heart burns for you. That's like all that was going through my head at the time. And I was like, I had to write this down now. Like I was working and I was like, okay, wait, 1 second. Let me get on my phone. My heart burns for you because personally, I care about my future career more than my current one. Like that sounds really bad because like job stability, but like shit, it's true. And so I was like, my heart burns for you. Like this is something that is like drawing to me. And I was like, why? And I was like, oh, because I still love them. I still care about them. I still want to essentially be with that person to a sense, but like not in the same way anymore. And so like yes and no, but because like I've lived and I've learned and I've grown, and I didn't hold myself back for someone that doesn't want me. I want to move my chair to be more centered, so I'm just gonna move this instead. 1 second. Okay. And so I was going through my emotions and I was like, okay, like how did I feel at the time that I seen them for the first time? And I was like, I had butterflies, like I really did, and they were in my stomach for literally like a year and a half, like big old butterflies. And I was like that was a great time to be alive. Like I was having a one-sided love life and it was just all imaginary in my head, and I would just do anything and everything for them. I would dream of them. I would think of them constantly throughout my day, whether I was at work or at school. It consumed me. He consumed my life, and it made me feel like a zombie. Like now that I look back at it, I was zombified, and like I was a parasitic infection. Like I was being controlled by something that was so minuscule. It was a man. And so I was like, okay, like this is one part of it. Like I really did enjoy the moments that we had, and I like jotted down specific moments that we had together, and I was like, okay, this is why I felt this way. These are the situations that made me like enhance this emotion and why I continue to have a crush on this man. And then I looked at it from like the next stage of that friendship, and I was like, okay, here's where like a subtle shift happened and why I got a little angry and envious. Which, saying this now, if they ever watch this video, if you're watching this right now to the boy that I'm talking about, sorry, couldn't help it. I did like you. And what you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna try and confront me about it? Because you know now, bitch, I've been known. So what's there to say? What is there to say? Saying that you don't like me back? It's been years. It's been like 3-4 years. So I don't care anymore. And back to the story. Okay. So then current, and I was like envious, and I was angry at this person because I was like, why don't they like me back? Why aren't they gay? And I was like, but they are gay. Like everything that they do is like gay as fuck. Gay as hell. I'm not trying to stereotype or like do anything. So don't cancel me. But like it was giving, you like men too. You like me. Not just men, but you like me. And so I was like, I don't know where this is all coming from. Like, why are you leading me on and making me believe this whenever you're this? And you have a girlfriend, but you're telling me this, and you're doing this with me. And then you openly have a girlfriend still at the time. It's like, was I wrong to do some of the things that I did? Of course. I'm not gonna say that I did no wrong and I had no fault in any of it, because I had a lot of fault. And especially in my personal self-annihilation, I had a lot to do with it. And then I wrote that down, and I did specific moments of why I felt angry, why I felt envious, and what helped aggress these feelings and really rush them. Oh my god, is my eyelashes? Okay, no, they're on fleek still. And then I went to the final stage of like regret, mourning, and anger. Like just all of it at once, like closing out, and why I no longer want them. But it would have been nice to see what could have went from that. Because obviously, butterfly effect, you never know what could have happened. Like, if I would have just said something, I would have gotten rejected, or I would have been told, hey, like, you're also my type and I do like you. Or I could have been like, hey, like, we can be something in secret, but for now, I don't want to be, like, public. And shit, at the time, I would have taken that. I would have taken that. So embarrassing. Never settle for something like that. Ever. Okay? I would not do it now. I would never in a heartbeat even think, hey, maybe I should be kept secret. No. I'm to be known. Like, you're not gonna hide me. You're not gonna hide me. Okay? And so that song really, though it's unfinished right now, it's almost finished. It's literally like on the verge. And then I'll go and re-edit it and make sure it's like pitch perfect, amazing, and add a beat to it. But it's like, that song is so raw and emotional to me. It's like, maybe I should keep this one in, but it's like, because I'm embarrassed and cringed out by what I said, but also by being scared of the person listening to it one day. Because where I'm at, I want to have a gig at my small hometown's like festival. It's called the Apple Harvest, and there's like country singers that go, and like not even Z-listers. Like I'm nobody, but like they're also nobody too. And so I don't even know how they get on stage, but I'm gonna find out, because I want to be one of those unknown Z-listers that get on the stage one day, and I want to play my songs. I'll play other songs, but like my songs as well. And if I start singing that song and they come around and they're actually there, oh, kill me. Oh, kill me, because if I make eye contact with them in the crowd and they actually understand my lyrics and what I'm saying, and they understand that it's about them, kill me. I'll probably just cry and get all red. Like, not even joking. Like, that's how for real my emotions are in this song. But yeah, sometimes I'll be playing my guitar and I'll get a strumming pattern going, and I'm like, oh, like my favorite one right now is, my favorite chord is this one. I don't remember the name. I should probably know it, but it's, oh, sorry. So it's this. So 2nd and 3rd fret, and then okay. So like that's like my favorite one right now. It's very upbeat, but like I could make it sad. I could definitely make it sad. But I don't want to be sad. Like, I don't want to be sad, but it's just natural. Like, I just come so naturally to be sad. But that's my favorite one, and I'll play a strumming pattern, and I'll think, and I'll just get in my feels, and I'll start singing, and I'll start making a song. Or I'll be listening to a song that's like maybe on the radio, maybe it's old, maybe it's like an 80s, 70s song, and I'll take inspiration from that. It's like, whoa, like this is the emotion that they were having. I feel this way. I like their songwriting. How can I write a song like that and make it my own? So like inspiration, yes, but stealing, no. I would not ever intentionally steal a song and not give credit. But yeah, that's pretty much how I make songs. Sometimes I get on Logic Pro and I'll make a beat, and if I like where it's going, I'm like, okay, and I'll add another layer. And if it all starts going, I can start visualizing and start trying to make a beat. I'm like, and then she called you and she said my name and you were disgusted, kind of deal. It's like, that was a horrible fucking verse because it was off the rip, but had to be done, I guess. Had to be done. It did not, but for me it did. And that's the first thing that fucking came out of my fucking, yeah. I'm gonna shut up real quick. Moment of silence. I'm not even religious. Like, I'm not even religious. I don't know why I did that. But I'm gonna silence for that too. Okay. Yeah, so that's how I make my songs most of the time. It's really just like off and on, but most of the time it's on. Most of the time it's on. I never stop thinking about music. My go-to song right now is definitely She Will Be Loved. I love the chorus of that song. Like, I don't mind spending every day out in your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while. Like, that is, oh, like, oh my god, you don't know how much that means to me. Like, his voice is just, like, so, like, amazing. Super, like, natural. And then, like, how he hits that register of the high note, it's like, oh, scratches my brain just right. And then the lyrics is like, man, like, that is someone in love. Like, they don't care. They are in love. Like, they're gonna be out in the corner on the pouring rain. They're looking for a sad girl, and they're gonna ask if they want to stay a while. Like, they're asking, it's like, I'm not gonna go into that because, like, it's not my song, but, like, I love that song. I love that song right now. So good. And I wish we had more male artists that did that kind of stuff. Like, oh, like, I won't be a male artist that does that kind of stuff because I'm not a street male artist. Like, I will write about women, but I'm the woman in this. I'm the woman. Like, that's the kind of deal that we're gonna be getting here. Like, sorry, I'm not no straight white man that's like muscle and I'm amazing. Nope. See these earrings? See these pearls, girl? Like, these fake diamonds from Kohl's. See my dyed eyelashes and eyebrows. We're not giving masculine. Not around here, partner. Not around here. But yeah. Most of my inspiration does come from people that I've liked in the past. So I've never been on a date. I've never had a boyfriend before, ever. And I wish I did. Fuck, I really wish I did so I could make better songs because I feel like my emotions are not raw and real enough at times because I've never really experienced love in that kind of level. Like, yes, mother's love and sibling and cousins and, like, relatives, family love. I've never experienced, like, love. Like, oh, like, I'm jealous of everyone who has. I'm so jealous. And I wish I could just be heartbroken. I wish I could be truly heartbroken to that sense. Like, call me on the phone for 17 seconds and be like, hey, like, you're not the one for me and I found someone else and I really just don't like you anymore. Bye. Oh my god. Kill me there. Kill me there. I'll be pissed. And then I'll write a song about you. But most of the people that I have liked, I've written songs about every single time. Like, let me think. So there's 1, 2, 3. And the third one, oh my god, I've written like a million songs. I've written like a million songs. Like, they're like, I don't know. Anyway, there's like one. And then the sixth one. So the third and the sixth one have like chokeholds on me, and I go back to them all the time. And it's like, the third one is like pivotal point in my life that changed the brain chemistry that I once had. Like, they altered my whole skeleton, my anatomy. It's all shifted after that point. And then the sixth one, like, I've held on for them for so long. Like, low-key, fuck it, I guess I'll say it. I'm still holding on. I still like this person. Like, sue me. They have a girlfriend and they're straight. I don't care. Like, I want them. Sorry. Like, are they attractive? No. No, they're not. I'll be real. They are not attractive by any standard to me. But something about them is just like, I want you. And it's not because they're taken. I'm not a homewrecker. But it's like, I liked them before they became closed off and in a relationship. And it's like, I don't know what it is about them, but I want them. I want them so bad. I want them so bad. And I text them. And I'm like, hey, like, anytime you're down, I'm down. Like, you know, like, 'cause I'm a bold person. I'm going on a fucking tangent right now. But don't care. I'll text them. I'm like, you know, like, if you ever want to do anything, like, I'm willing. And then they'll reciprocate because we're joking. We're friends. And we're like, ooh, yeah, like, I'll dick you down. Or, like, we'll just, like, talk dirty to each other. And it's like, okay, fuck, like, if you were to say this to me and we weren't joking, just saying. If I had the chance, I'm gonna take it. If we had the chance, I'm gonna take it. So if you're watching this video too, which this person is not very online. Like, they don't get on the internet much. they get on Twitter, but they don't get on the internet much. And so if they ever see this, just know I also liked you too. And if you actually like me back, you can always hit me up. You know my phone. Hit me up. but don't hit me up because I'll kill myself. No, I won't. But I don't know YouTube's moderation on this kind of stuff. So like, I'm joking. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna end it here because I've literally been talking for 21 minutes. So, daily affirmations. My name is Santa Claus. I will be the next big thing. I will be a famous pop star and super influential to the music industry itself. I will have a career in this, and I'll have a top hit song and a top hit album, #1. And you'll be tired of hearing my name and my songs and my voice and everything about me. But I will be everywhere and you can't get rid of me. I love you all and you guys will love me. I will have a lot of fans and I will have this craft be my job. I love music. Music, I think, loves me. It's what I devoted my life to now. I've always loved music since I was a little kid, and this is a passion I've really been wanting to do. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm giving it my all, because if you don't, you're not gonna get it. You have to strive for it. You have to work. And I love working. I love working. And working for something that I can actually see myself doing in like a year's time, less than a year's time. It's like, oh, my dream. So hope you look forward to seeing me everywhere. And I love you guys so much. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.